So last week I went 8-7, which I think I should be doing better than that at this point. But I feel like last week was upset weekend. I mean, you had the Texans beating the Cowboys, you had the Bills beating the Titans. I don't know how that happened. The Browns beating the Ravens, the Cardinals beating the Niners. Even though I kind of called that one, there were some other pretty good games around the league too. But I feel like I should be doing better at this point. So I'm gonna try to improve this week, and sorry if I sound different in this video. It's because I'm getting sick, and yeah, probably won't make it till next week. I'm probably gonna be, you know, 6 feet under. But anyways, let's get into these predictions. We got Eagles at Giants, Thursday Night Football. This is a tough game to predict, man. The Eagles are clearly the better team, but they've really been underperforming so far. But I just do not see the Eagles falling to 2-4. I think the Eagles win this game and get to 500. Buccaneers at Falcons. Jameis Winston's first game back, well, starting because he didn't start week 4. Ryan Fitzpatrick started that game, and then he got benched for Jameis Winston. So this is like Jameis Winston's first game of the season, I guess you could say, against a Falcons team that isn't that good. They're 1-4, and I honestly just do not see the Falcons losing this game. I really don't. I think the Falcons find a way to win to get to 2-4. I don't see the Falcons going 1-5. I just don't see that. Panthers at Redskins. The Panthers are doing pretty good right now. Last week, I caught the end of their game, and Graham Gano kicked a 63-yard game-winning field goal. I thought that was awesome because, it's not every day you see someone kick a field goal of that long, and it was like so accurate, so perfect. It was awesome. The Redskins last week got blown out by the Saints. The Redskins just looked lost last week. I'm not sure if the Redskins can figure this out. I think the Panthers are going to easily take this one. Seahawks at Raiders. The Raiders are a mess. Yes, they beat the Browns, but they're not a very good team. Colts at Jets. There's an interesting matchup. Both these teams are bad teams, man. Like, this one could really go either way. But I'm gonna take the Colts because they clearly have the better quarterback. I don't trust Sam Darnold quite yet. Cardinals at Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings. It should be a blowout. Steelers at Bengals. The Bengals are sitting here at 4-1. The Steelers are what, 2-1? I think the Steelers find a way to beat the Bengals, to inch closer or claw their way back out of that hole they dug themselves on pretty early on, and get one back on the Bengals. Chargers at Browns. The Chargers easily win this game. Bills at Texans. If you watch my prediction video, I am taking the Bills. This is a trap game. Bears at Dolphins. It is an interesting game, man. I really like what the Bears are doing on defense. The Dolphins started out 3-0. Now they lost 2 in a row. Will the Dolphins, get back on track, on the winning track this week? I don't think so. Not against this Bears defense coming off a bye week. I'm taking the Bears in this game. Rams at Broncos. The Rams are on another level right now. They're the best team in football. I'm taking the Rams. Ravens at Titans. This one's an interesting game, man. Because these are two teams that I would consider middle of the pack. Not quite good, but not bad either. Both these teams are coming off disappointing losses that they really had no business losing. The Ravens lost against the Browns, and the Titans lost against the Bills. I'm going to take the Titans at home, simply because they're at home. This game could really go either way. Two tough defenses, two offenses that aren't really all that impressive. Jaguars at Cowboys. This one's interesting because the Titans, the way they beat the Jaguars is with a strong run game. Cowboys have that. And, a good defense. The Cowboys also have that. So the Cowboys have the same formula to beat the Jaguars that the Titans used to beat the Jaguars for the past 3 games, or past 2 years, I guess you could say. The Cowboys are currently undefeated at home this season. They are playing this game at home. I don't think Dak Prescott can move the ball against the Jaguars, but I do think Blake Bortles is going to Blake Bortles again and is going to lead the Cowboys to a win. I think the Cowboys upset the Jaguars at home simply because Blake Bortles is going to Blake Bortles again. Chiefs at Patriots. This should be an interesting game, man. The Chiefs, despite doing whatever they did to Blake Bortles last week, they don't have a good defense. Their offense is high powered against a Patriots defense that's also not so good. So it's gonna be a fun shootout. Usually, the Chiefs beat the Patriots. Like with Alex Smith, I think the past two times these teams have played, like Alex Smith's Chiefs at that point would blow out the Patriots, and I see this changing this time around. I think Mahomes has really slowed down, and I think teams have really figured him out a bit these past 2 weeks. And I think Bill Belichick is the guy that finally puts the perfect game plan together to stop Mahomes. I'm taking the Patriots at home in this one. Niners at Packers. I'm taking the Packers, and Niners are a mess. So those are my predictions for the week. Comment down below your own predictions for the week. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.